builder is now live. Streaming miniatures.
Hello there. There we are. Oh, hold on. Alright. We're gonna try and get this bugger finished today. It's pretty darn close. Just some external stuff to add here, and some stuff on the turret. Where did my tweezers go? They were out here. There they are. Just left half that on the desk. Trying to get a little dot right here. There we go. Get off the blade, damn it.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 asks, hey guys, I've got a few spare minutes. How is everyone doing?
We're doing alright. Just started. That's where the spare tire mounts, right here. And you got to get this one kind of right because there's two big bolts on the face of the tire, or two big nuts I should say, and those will line up there and there.
At Ronald McDonald
I do not. I try and keep things simple. Built 2 of the jerry cans for right now. Get the other mounts glued on over here and we'll build them. Yeah, I've only got the one means. Okay. Actually, before we get on that, I want to get the last latches on here and here.
How much shall I give?
That is all up to you. I work a full-time job. Anything that goes into this is either for the channel or for the channel-based stuff. So supplies, things like that. There's no maximum, there's no minimum. Stay.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said okay. Thanks smiling face with smiling eyes emoji. I'll do anything to help out a friend.
No worries. Just don't hurt yourself doing it. Don't put yourself in a situation. Like I said, it's not required, it's not expected. So don't worry too much about it. There's those 3 there, and then 2 more here. Hey Davos, how you doing? Please tell me that stayed on. There it is. Okay.
At Ronald McDonald 8303 said I understand. I have a part-time job, so I can afford a little.
There we go. There. Just trying to get all the final construction done on this today. Maybe, if we're lucky, there might even be some dark yellow paint put on. But I'm not holding my breath. This thing's been a little more taxing than I expected. Next stream after today should be Friday, so tomorrow. And then after that, it will be Monday and Tuesday and Friday next week. No worries.
Enjoy the rest of your stream.
You have a good day. Just doing a little bit of light sanding. I might texture these. I know they're just sheet metal that's formed. I want to look at some pictures tonight maybe to see what happened to the exhaust cans on these half the time. Maybe get my Dremel bit with a little bit of a mild burr in it. Put some dents in them or something. I don't know. Rough them up with some Mr. Surfacer. Okay. So next, we're going to build 2 more jerry cans because they got to go on the front fender here. These 2 screws. But that'll also leave me 2 extras to do something else with on the stug. Because there's some things I've got to not fix, but cover up and adjust on the stug for. And I'm going to repurpose the commander for this for that. Oops, sorry, hit the microphone. And dropped half of a fuel tank. Where'd it go? Come on. Boop. About time I was able to get through one of these sprues. We can see how today's gonna go. There it is. So overall, this kit gives you 6 jerry cans. You have the option of leaving this storage container off and putting more there. there. Because honestly, I want to throw that out tonight.
5148 said, "Hi everyone, hope everyone is doing well. I'm from sunny California."
Welcome to the channel, Keith. How you doing? We're doing okay. Just trying to get the finishing touches on this before I paint it. So do you guys want to see me base coat it today or save that for tomorrow? Might do some pre-shading on it at least. Bigger subjects like this benefit quite a bit from pre-shading. If this is just 35th scale, I wouldn't bother. I won't need these just yet. I just wanted to get them off the sprue. I'll put them over here with the other four. I'm going to leave the fuel cans loose. I want to paint them a few different colors. I want to have the dark yellow ones. Yeah, Border's made some good stuff. I have a 16th scale Merkava 4 sitting over there. Could have sworn I had a cat with me. Anyway. You can find videos of that in my shorts. But I want to paint the fuel cans, a couple of them dark yellow, and then like a darker Panzer Gray and Field Gray, just to add a bit of difference to them. So they'll be getting left off. The brackets will obviously be painted the same color as the kit, as the vehicle. Come on, get up there. There we go. So what mark of Merkava has the full interior? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a thin bead of super glue here. Come on. go.
At peak quarter 5148 said it's the 2 buy.
Okay. Now here's the real question. Does Border allow you to display the engine bay hatches and everything as separate? Because there's a lot of companies doing that full interior stuff, like Ryfield, and you can't see most of it. Go. Trying not to have a repeat of July 2006. Now we have Kitty Cat. Hi, Frankles. There we are. What are you doing, Frankie? Hey, big guy. What are you doing? What? Two of the spout latches. Yes, the window's open. No, you can't get in it. Good boy.
At peak quarter 5148 said you're right and going to make it where I can take the upper hull off and the turret off so I can display it.
Really? We're doing this now? Huh? No boop. I threw your poof. Let's get down before you turn something off. Thank you. And no, I don't worry about cat hair on my models.
Era Studio said hi.
Hey, Aries. Tell you one thing, I'm glad I'll be off tomorrow. I've had a hell of a week. Between dental procedures, my back being thrown out on Saturday night, I need a little downtime. My back's just now feeling normal. Fortunately, it didn't impact me at work, which is lucky. It almost did. Did you bring a poof? No poof, no play. There we go. Alright, next on the list, gotta do these. Okay, lifting points. Or tie down points, whatever you want to call them. There they are.
At Heat Porter 5148 said, and after the Merkaba, I'm going to building the T34/85 by Mini Art with full interior kit number 37071.
I've seen it. Didn't, was it Border or Mini Art that did a Leopard 2 with a full interior as well? Thought one of them did that. Or was it RFM? It's one of those three. There you go, Aries. If you want something to, you know, bang your head on your desk about, do a Leopard 2 with a full interior. Or do you want to try doing that M3 Lee again?
Era Studios said it's on my wish list.
Which one? The Lee? Leopard?
Era Studios said leopard.
Well, you know what leopard I'm saving for? It's right there. The 16th scale one by DOSWork / TACOM. Either the brightness went up or... Yeah, a sec. I've got my windows open. Nice breeze out today, so probably some extra light coming from that.
At Heat Porter 5148 said you'd think it was RFM I got that kit number 5066.
Make sure that's seated all the way. Now watch, as soon as I finish this, they'll announce they're doing the 234/4 or the 234/1. My money's on the 1 because they just have to tool up a slightly different upper hull for the turret. For the 4, they would need a more complete interior and other things. What, stinky boy? Hey, still no poof, no play. Did you bring one? You did! Okay. You ready? Fetch! Okay. So next we're probably going to work on the jack and the detail that goes back there. He hasn't brought it back yet. Maybe he can't find it. So I need L screw. You brought it? Did you bring it? You did. Okay. Get it. $45. 46.
Porter 5148 said I just got Andy's hobby headquarters M3/M3A1 US half-wrap 1/16 scale.
Now I wonder how that deal he's got with TACOM's gonna go with everything going on right now. Well, give me a sec, bud, and I'll throw it, okay? You just gotta be patient, kitty. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I dabble in German stuff. I wish, I should say I dabble in World War II German stuff. I wish there was more modern German done to a higher standard. It's happening slowly. I'd love it if somebody did a 16 scale Lynx. And I don't mean the tank from World War II, I mean the modern one that's used to be amphibious but now retired. Oh yeah. Good boy. There you go. He's only 3. He's part Savannah as well, we think. He's got too much energy for what's typical for his breed. You're back already? Good lord.
At Porter 5148 said you need to.
It helps them wear out, too. All because my son's friend found a kitten on the side of the road. Like, I know Tacom do the links in 35th scale. Okay, which way is which on this? Hold on.
At key quarter 5148, said cats are great.
Sorry, I had an itch. What, buddy? Yeah. Bling. I'm trying to figure out how they have this oriented in the holder. Looks like this. So, boonk. When it gets installed, yeah. Because there's the groove, but that that goes there. Excellent. I guessed right. Yeah, the weakest point of this kit, I have to say, is its instructions. One thing I did notice, and I'll point it out here in just a second, it gives you the options for two different versions of convoy light. And what that is this light right here. But then it tells you to install one here and one here. There's only one. Goes on this side. Overall, it's a good model. It fits well, it fits right. It just feels like it was pushed out the door a little too quick.
At key quarter 5148, said I like DOS work. Their kit is great, I think.
It could be a bit better. And DOS work is just like Andy's. It's Tacom plastic, released by, in this case, a German-based company. Where the Andy's package stuff is out of his shop in Arizona. Hi. Oh, you're just excited. You're prairie dogging and everything. Good. Okay. Jack. Sorry. It's been a long day today. I've been up since 5:30 this morning, so please forgive me. At the same time, you know, this it's a good model. It does build up well. I've seen some pretty stupid reviews of it online, though. And you gotta wonder where the wish fulfillment ends. Like, people complaining about the tire tread. Oh, it's only got one option for tire tread. I'm like, yeah, it's also a 1/16 scale kit at what is a relatively good price. And there's nothing wrong with it that can't be fixed just by paying attention to the parts themselves and how they go. Maybe check a reference.
5148, said you ordered from Andy's online.
No, not really. I actually got this one off eBay. It was cheaper than Andy's. I did order the Chieftain Mark 11 from him. He's a good guy. I've met him a couple times when I was visiting my parents. His main storefront grew a lot. But he's done enough business and got enough going that he's got a warehouse now, too. Give me a second, Frank. Why don't you go get your sister, huh? Go get Allie. What? What? Are you gonna want lap time soon, huh? Is that what you're telling me? Okay, so this goes this way. This goes that way. Oh, you be patient. Yeah, he is loud today.
Aero Studio said loud.
Give me a second, bud. See, on the days I'm not streaming and I'm trying to build a model, this is what I deal with. He just sits here and meows and wants play, 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 play. He's a dog stuck in a cat's body. Oh, give me a break, huh? Where is it? Where'd you put the poof? Where'd you put it? I can't see it. I can't find it. I can't throw it. Hmm? Did you not bring it back? Huh? Oh, yeah, you did. There you go. So, how many of you guys come here to watch me build models, and how many come here just to watch me play fetch with the cat?
Aero Studio said that meow says blow the fuck where I shit in your shoes. At Heat Porter 5148 said that's
Yeah.
funny because
This is what he's chasing.
Aero Studio said I come to watch you play fetch.
Right? You know who's in charge, not me. He usually stops after a bit. He starts leaving it further away so I can't reach it as easy. And then he lays down and takes a nap. Yeah, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Where'd you put it? I saw you drop it. Oh, you flicked it under the table.
Aero Studio said that cat is in charge.
And he is a lot like his namesake, that the stripy cat we were house sitting in England for a while. L51. '24 and 21. Come here, you little Kiki. Yeah, come here, you. Oh, yeah, not so little. Yeah, hard to believe 3 years ago you fit in my palm. Yeah. Yeah, you did. It's a big boy.
At Elmwood
There you go.
said morning.
Hey, Almanax.
At Keith Porter 5148 said I got the DOS work 8.
DOS work 8. You mean this one? Why did it do that?
At Following Ghost said hi everyone.
Hey, Following Ghost. Welcome back. Ah, okay. I see how this works now. All right. But now that I've done this, who wants me to hunt down the Italeri 6 rad and build that? Or will that wait for another time?
At Keith Porter 5148 said I got the DOS work 9
Oh, okay. They do a 9-ton? There's that. Alright, we're almost done assembling this thing. I'm gonna leave it separate so I can paint it and wear it out differently too. I just wanted to get it assembled and get it,
At
you know,
Keith Porter
there.
5148 said yes.
When did it come out? Because I know they've done the 251 series. If that's the one you're referring to, but I think you're referring to the other one, the one kind of like, oh, what's it called? Not the KFZ 7. Was it the KFZ 8? I'm drawing a blank now. Or what scale is it? Because I'm in 16th scale mode here. I'm guessing you're talking about 35th scale. The one thing I did notice, and I'll have to do some research into reference images, this thing didn't have a wooden block. For the jack. Sorry, Frankles.
Whatever makes you happy building.
Or do I have these in the wrong spots? But that one fit perfectly. No, I'm not missing anything. Okay. What, you want your poof again? Where is it? There it is. Ready? Go get it! Okay, so we'll pull this one out. I don't see how that would be different. No. So is this a tooling error? Because these should be the same size. But they are not. Oh well, I have a fix for that.
Reporter 5148 said 1/35th scale.
Okay.
Out in 2023.
No, I thought you were saying they did one in 16th. I'm like, ooh. Now I just need to get some figures of Jurgen Prochnow, and I can do the thing from the keep. Yeah, I think they screwed up. That's fine. Real easy fix. I don't need you right now. I need you. Let's close the extremely flammable liquid. Get you kind of close to the same thickness. There we go. Okay. If that's even remotely close, I'll be happy. Let's try one more time. A bit wider. There we go.
At Wrights Crispy said good work.
Thanks, Wrights. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, for some reason, because they're the only two little grab handles like this on the L sprue, and the one for the wider end down here is too wide. It's wider than the holes provided. So, there. A little bit of stretch sprue. Don't need to 3D print everything you replace, guys. Remember that. I need the F sprues. So I'll get these glued on first, get this resting in, and then I'll get the hold downs glued to the jack separately. That way it's still removable for painting. There's really not a lot left. After this we'll be moving on to the turret outside. I'm probably going to leave the crow's foot antenna off until the very end, because I really don't need to be snapping that thing 100 times. Because, yeah, we have that to deal with. Scrape the seam lines off. So is everybody having a good week? I have to work this weekend, but I'm looking forward to having 3 days off next week. Alright, so these will be inboard where the hinge point is, because they'll open outward. Can't see what I'm doing. Still can't see what I'm doing. Come on, model. Help an old man out. Now it doesn't sit parallel to that line because the other part of the jack sits inboard a little bit. So if you build this, don't try and line it up with the seam line. It's not supposed to.
Said yes, for sure. I'm retired. I'm enjoying it.
I wish I could be.
Ed Almanac said it will hopefully drastically improve after 5 hours of work later today. Then weekend and vacation next week.
Well, you're already in Japan. What are you doing for the vacation? Figured he didn't seat well. There we go. Yeah, if I were to get another Tamiya 16 scale tank right now, two options. Type 10 or the Sheridan. Simply for the fact that nobody else makes them.
Ed Almanac said, but also end of this trip to Japan after next week. So gotta leave wife behind.
Oh,
and
boo!
At Fallen Ghost said not a bad week so far. Finished a much neglected build and almost done with another with
There
2
we
more
go.
laid out.
Hi to you too. Oh, hi Arnie. Yeah. Hi old man. You shouldn't be jumping up like that. You're 18.
Ed Almanac
Yeah.
said I am going to spend quality time with wife and spoil her a bit.
Yeah. Hi old man.
Era Studio said, chair. Stream Elements said all hail chair cat.
You're not getting on the desk, buddy. Not today, okay? Yeah. I know. You gotta give the 18-year-old cat plenty of time. Yeah, I know. You gonna get back on the chair? Back on the chair? Okay. What are you doing? If you're gonna get on the desk, you're just gonna sit over here. I'm not letting you on in front of me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I know. You'll get some more soft food tonight. But I gotta put you down, okay? On the floor. There you go. You keep him company, Frank? Okay, where was I? Yeah, the hold downs. Sadly, Frank doesn't, or not Frank, Arnie doesn't have too much longer left with us, but he's been the best cat. I don't know if I can glue these on separately, because they don't touch the jack. Yeah, screw it, I'll glue the jack in and manage. Go. I need to log into Steam tonight and see if Magellan has either released the Titanic debris field or the Bismarck for their VROV pilot yet. It's the same group that went and did the photogrammetry survey of the Titanic a couple years back. You can now tour it virtually using those same files. Okay. Let me just go over everything, make sure I haven't forgotten something. It goes there. There. So far it all looks good. I don't see any empty dimples on anything. Okay. Alright, I've got that on. And on the turret we are at these stages. But I'm going to take a quick break to get up and move around, and I will be right back. So don't go nowhere. And we're back. So U-36. I see how they want this. Stand this up so it stops blinding. And there. We're probably not going to get to paint today. I just really want to finish up construction. Like I said, maybe give it a pre-shade off stream. Or I can make that part of tomorrow. I like sleeping in on my days off, but I might force myself up early tomorrow. Get a really good start. Does this actually come with... It does come with rounds for the smoke dischargers. Interesting. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be hitting these things with my fingers the rest of the build? There's not too much more to do. Some of the excess off there. I also need to see about ordering some asparagus fern. is U19. And from some of the extra parts I'm seeing on here, it does look like they might have other variants planned in the future. Keep hitting the camera. So is anybody looking forward to me building the 16th scale Leopard 2A7? Still got to get it first, but just trying to gauge interest here. Okay, which end is facing out? Looks like the curved end is facing out. It is.
At Following Ghosts said the armor type doesn't matter to me. I enjoy seeing any being built.
I just want to try some different stuff on it. As nice as the kit is, and I know I've been using like camo net on a lot of my 35th scale stuff, you really see it a lot on Leopard 2s, along with what looks like burlap or canvas strips. added in. Kind of like the camo the British used to use back in World War II, but not so much like little strips, but large chunks hanging here and there. I think it'd be neat to replicate that in 16th scale. Okay, it's not being clear on that either. Damn it. Okay, it is up and down. My fingers are too stubby and getting in the way. And is anybody else's feed on like Facebook or anything when you're just checking things out? Is it just getting filled with crap for Hail Mary? Or is it just me? For that side, that's for that side. Let's load some rounds in. I think this is the first time I've ever seen these rounds modeled.
At Fallen Ghost said constantly. I guess the reaction channels all got the same list.
I actually, every time a reaction channel comes up, especially if it's a second, third, or fourth party react, I block that shit. I just immediately block it. U50. Who is that? It's the Frank. Hello, Frankles. You've been good. You gave me a break, so here you go. Isn't a very clear indicator of where this glues onto here. That concerns me. So I'll glue this on here first. And then I have to look at pictures. I believe this is the same discharger setup that's on the Tiger, but the mount's different. God, I love liquid cement. So give me a sec, I've got to look up some refs. And if I remember right, this kind is the one that there's no surviving versions of. I know there's a couple of 234 4s out there. Okay, I've got a good side shot that shows the base plate basically going like this. More like that. But it's angled as well. So I'm gonna just tack it with a little glue and adjust it to what looks like it matches the picture, because it's almost a direct side-on shot with just a hair bit forward so I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, that's as close as I'm going to get it. That looks right compared to this picture. Yeah, okay. So basically, if this top line is almost parallel to the edge here, you've got it. Okay. Because this is all the instructions show. And that's not very good. Like that. Alright. There's no... Kind of like how Italeri in the old days used to put like a ghost line on that you would match something up to. Nothing like that. And there's nothing on here either. Oh, there is on this one. But there wasn't a witness mark on that one. So let's see how well that lines up to what we've done. I think it has it down too low. Yeah. I couldn't see a witness line on that one at all. But then again, I am slowly going blind, it seems like, so... There's the... Oh, okay, that's the wire conduit. Alright, maybe I should have glued those in first? Eek. No, because I need them in place. Do they need to go over that? So, yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed the build. It's been interesting. Not one of my best, I think, but we'll see what the paint is able to do. Well, give me a sec, Frank. I'm a little busy. You need to kick in like that. And it just shows it gluing on there, but from the picture it looks like it goes down like that. Or does it go behind it? Yep, I got it right. Okay. But it needs to go here.
At Keith Porter 5148 said, I enjoy it and will go eat some dinner. I'll talk to you guys later. Have nice holiday, happy modeling, everyone.
Right, no worries. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the company. And if you followed or subbed, thank you for that. There we go. Don't launch. There we go. Did you put your poof in my water? No, you didn't. Okay. Go. Oop. Come on, you. Just let it rest where it will then. All right. There's some good references on the mini art page for the one they're making. And theirs has a full interior too. So if you want to do this in 35th scale, get the mini art kit. Maybe. Dragon also makes one, but its parts are, I don't know, kind of off-putting. And expect the prices on Dragon kits to skyrocket very soon. Zemi Models has bought up some of their molds, but Dragon, as we knew it, no longer exists. And I'm still waiting for that, the replacement for the AAV to drop. It's out there. Some people have got it, but I've seen no live builds of it. Like no reviews, no actual feedback. Because I'd like to get that. The ACVP, I think they call it. Hell, Zemi, if you watch, send me one. Okay, yeah, we're on the last pages. Like I said, I'm leaving this off. Just have to build the muzzle brake. Part of me is also thinking that the aluminum barrel for this was a mistake. Not for them to include it in the kit, but for me to use it. Oh, I see what's going on here.
09 Davos said never.
Never what? Using the barrel? They didn't make the trunnion very good, so it's very loose. I've already tried putting stiffener in there, and it doesn't want to. It just, yeah. I'm hoping when I paint it, it might help a little bit too, as well as more stiffener added. I guess we'll see. I see what I did wrong here. I was a dum-dum. I misinterpreted the directions again. That one's my fault, though. This fits on here, and then the stub glues onto it. That 24. Excuse me again. Ugh. What, Frank? Oh, hi, Marmar. Whee. Oh, joy. They undergated on the thin edge of the muzzle brake. So where do you go exactly? Alright, you go in there. Okay. Let's get some glue on you to help hold you. And then we can get you leveled out. Who's that? We got a Frank visiting again. And what can I do for you, kitty boy, huh? What are we doing? You are heavy. I'm gonna try and get everything kind of pre-assembled, maybe do another short or something. Thanks, Cat. Just showing it's ready for paint. It is an impressive one. It would be neat to see one in RC. Not anytime soon, though. But, so I can get rid of some more sprues, I want to at least assemble this and leave it removable.
A fallen ghost said pain is to the point I can't concentrate on the show. Enjoyed the stream. Have a good night, everyone.
No worries, Following Ghost. Take it easy, rest up. Yeah, here's something that's telling me they're doing another one. Some other tools and equipment that didn't get used on this one. But I might be able to repurpose them. Because I'm going to see if I can find some good wartime photos tonight or tomorrow. Because I at least want to get it base painted tomorrow, so all the camouflage and everything else on. And just see if I can find how they threw things on it as far as stowage. If I can get that and make it look interesting, I might not make a base for this, but the model itself may be a small vignette of sorts. I'm glad they use a flexible plastic in these kits. What, Marmar? You're whiny too now? We'll still have to build the armored covers for the vision slits, but I'm not gonna do that just yet because I've got to paint them separately, assemble them, at least get them all dark yellow inside and out, so I can keep the glass clear. Then I have to put them on the model. Then I can paint the camo. If I'm careful, I shouldn't wind up painting the glass. I'll probably paint the model first to get the camo on it. Then install the shutters, which would then allow me just to match the camo on top close enough. Let's leave you there. Actually, we'll move you over here. Get you out of the way. Now, they give you a plastic bushing in here. Go. Something like a polycap would have been nicer, but it is what it is. So yeah, these just insert onto here. A couple of them are tight enough, a couple of them I had to kind of squeeze the axle into an oval shape so it grabs better, it doesn't fall off as easily. I'll at least get some pictures up. Maybe take it outside, give it a shot of Mr. Surfacer from the can. What marbles? What? I'm right here, buddy. Go. Get our fuel cans back in place real quick. Let's close this. There. There. And there we have it. It is essentially ready for paint. Which, that's about where I wanted to get it today. Like I said, I'm going to go over some pictures tonight, refine a few things, and we'll get it ready for paint tomorrow. So, I hope you guys like it. It does have crew. Let's get the driver dude in here real quick. The kit comes with a commander figure. My wife got me the sole model crew for it for Christmas without knowing that they were specifically designed for this kit. So I didn't have the kit at the time. And I really didn't feel like cutting them up to make them fit the something else, you know. Come on, get around the gun. I may have to cut the back of that MG42 off. it's just interfering too much. And the kitten will be painted up to look like Arnie. But yeah, just temporary install. So much for your wonderful German engineering, yeah. Anyway, that's where it sits. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get her in some dark yellow. What, kitties? Yes, we're gonna go up and talk dinner in a minute. But thanks everybody for watching and hanging out. I hope you all have a good night, have a good weekend. I know it's only Thursday, today's my Friday. So we'll be on... I want to try for earlier tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it that much earlier. So usual time tomorrow at least. Just keep an eye on the alerts and you'll see me on when I'm on.